What is up, Reapers? It's Karen here with another video. But before we go ahead and start, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, we have created the unofficial Reaper Story Online Discord. Link is in the description below. In today's video, we're going to be going over your different skills in the game, and I'm going to basically tell you what's worth getting and what's not. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first skill we have is Reaper Scythe. This is going to be your primary attack. It's a basic attack. It actually doesn't need to be on your skill bar for it to actually use. This is going to be your main damage dealing if you're going to be doing a physical build. The next skill is Portal. This is very good for farming the fields as it makes you move faster throughout the map. The next one is Holy Shield. This one's pretty much pointless and I wouldn't use it. So then we have Holy Sniper. It does a little bit of magic attack damage, and it decreases the enemy's attack at 80% for 5 seconds at max level of 30. This is going to be very good for your Guardian Dragon fights and your guild boss fights. And you can actually use this in prison as well. As far as field farming goes, I wouldn't use that in there, but I would use it based on the content that you are playing. Next, we have Holy Tingle. It does magic attack damage. This is a staple in our build basically. Later on towards the end game, it synergizes with your Reaper. This one is going to be one of your staples for your build. Next one is Lightning Shot. It does a little bit of damage early game. Towards the mid game, you're not going to use it, so you can level it up if you want, but I would skip it. Next, we have Lightning Magnet. Basically, it pulls everything in on top of you. This is very good for farming the fields as it helps you kill quicker. Sky Lightning pairs very good with Lightning Magnet early game. Basically, it does a little AoE above you, so if you pull everything on top of you, then use Sky Lightning. It actually helps clear the map. So this one's a fairly decent skill, but later on, you'll probably drop this for something else. Soulfire does magic attack damage. I'm not too sure what it must give crit damage is. Maybe it gives you a little bit more crit damage boost. I'm not too sure. I don't really use it as the cooldown is 30 seconds, so it's pretty long. Our next one is Ignition. Basically gives you more damage. It's really good for your boss fights, Guardian Dragon, Guild Boss, and Imprisoned, and in the field, so you actually use this on your build. Next, we have Mystic Bless. This is really good at max level of 30. It makes you 100% immune to CC effects. So this is really good for prison, your Guardian Dragon, and the guild boss. So this is pretty much one of the staples for when you're doing the bosses. Prism Smoke is good. Later on, we'll probably drop that for something else, but it does a good bit of damage. I'm actually using it in my build right now. Next one is Holy Boom. It does magic attack damage. It does a pretty good amount. It has a chance to stun. You do have to have this maxed out to get Dark Holy Boom, so eventually you'll end up getting this. For now, like towards the mid game, you would probably use this. And then Pluto Scythe is really good for your flat attack or magic attack and HP. They max out at level 5,000, which is 250,000 attack and magic attack. Reaper Spirit is really good. It's a multiplicative buff or increase of attack, magic attack, and HP. So this is a pretty huge gain in damage. All right, so we have Meteor. It drops 8 meteors that put out magic attack damage. You can level this up eventually. At lower levels, it kind of sucks, but towards the higher levels, it is pretty decent in damage. It does better on single targets than on hitting big groups of enemies. So this would probably mainly be used in your Guardian Dragon or your guild boss fight. Prison, it can do some good damage in prison because there's only usually about 5 monsters in the prison. As far as fields goes, it does some pretty good damage, but there are better setups to use than Meteor, and especially because you're going to be using a lot of size, especially grade 1 of God tier. You're going to probably want to skip this one for now. So once you unlock the infinite skill for Reaper, basically at the max awaken level, your Reaper is at level 140, and it hits, I believe, 10 monsters at a time. So it's pretty significant increase in damage. So this is the skill I was talking about, Dark Holy Boom. So you do have to max Holy Boom like I said before. It does magic attack damage to a max of 15 enemies. Has a chance to still stun them, but it also cast Holy Tingle at the target by 60% chance, and your attack range of Reaper's Scythe is basically the same size as radius as Dark Holy Boom. So pretty much your Reaper's gonna be doing the whole screen. This one does a lot of damage at max level. It has a 100% chance to cast Tingle, which is really good. And then the last skill is Heaven Contract. I actually haven't unlocked this skill yet, but it seems pretty good. Get 15% more damage. I'm not too sure if that's gonna be additive or multiplicative damage. But basically you get 15% more damage to the enemy, but you're also taking 50% more damage to yourself, which that could be a lot of damage if you don't have enough HP. So you're probably gonna have to build up your HP to get this one. This will probably be the last skill that I would recommend anybody to get. So for your basic farming setup for fields, if you don't have Dark Holy Boom, it'll be Portal, Tingle, Ignite, probably Prism. Then you have you're gonna have Holy Boom, or you're gonna have something else right here. This skill is kind of like optional. You can put in Meteor, you can put in Sky Lightning, and the last one will be Lightning Magnet. Towards the end game, you'll drop out your Holy Boom for Dark Holy Boom, and once you get the contract, you probably drop out Prism Smoke for that. And yeah, that would be your setup for inside of the actual field farming. When you're gonna be doing like Dragon, you'll drop Portal and Lightning Magnet for Mystic Bless, and Mystic Bless, and you would use Holy Sniper just to lower their damage that they do, because as time goes on in the battle, they do more damage. So decreasing their damage is beneficial to you as far as taking damage, and if you don't have a high HP pool, that is very beneficial to you. That's pretty much it for the skills in a nutshell. There's not many skills in the game, and I'm still testing things out to see what is best. So till the next video, see ya.